Hello, my name's Chris Marples. In this video I'm talking about the dual carriageways and multi-lane roundabouts that run along the A61 and the A617 in Chesterfield. Now Chesterfield, although it's not densely populated, does incorporate a lot of traffic that runs from Derby through to Sheffield, to Worksop, to Mansfield and to the nearby Peak District and tourist destinations. As you can see from this sign that runs northwards along the A61 towards the Tesco Island, it's showing you various destinations of different kinds of road. The road for Sheffield and the road for Worksop both have A numbers, and they both show the diagram with a thicker line. If you look at the bottom two, which have a white background for the destinations, the lines are thinner, and the line for the tourist brown sign has a line that's thinner still. As you can see from this, the destinations are quite clearly worded. The left two lanes lead to Sheffield. The one on the left leads you to the travelling lane over the roundabout. The one in the middle leads you through to the overtaking lane. You can turn left for town centre from that lane, and the lane on the right is for Worksop, Brimington and Staveley. The road eventually leads to Worksop, but you have to go through Brimington and Staveley to get there, and it also leads to the M1 northbound. Now looking at the next sign, that's showing the same route but the opposite way. That's going southwards. So as you can see, Worksop is to your left but the second exit, town centre is to your right. To follow Chesterfield and Derby is actually straight ahead but the fourth exit, which is quite unusual for a roundabout to have the fourth exit as a straight on. It's usually right, but just due to the shape that you can't really do that. So you look at the lane selection sign that follows it. Now if you look at Chesterfield and Derby, you can see that you can use all three lanes. The left lane will take you through to the travelling lane on the A61 going southwards towards Derby. The middle and the right hand lanes both pick up the overtaking lane, because Chesterfield at rush hour does get very, very busy and it needs that to filter traffic through. If you look at this one, this is the approach to Ormsbridge Island coming from Mansfield to Chesterfield. As you can see, Sheffield is to your right, and town centre and Buxton do look as if they're to the right as well in the diagram, but it's actually signed for straight on, and that does cause a lot of confusion, mainly due to people not slowing down to read the signs properly. Because if you look at the next lane selection sign, it is only using numbers, it doesn't have worded destinations. So you've got to be very, very quick to process your road numbers, and that has led to collisions due to people being in the wrong lane and switching over at the very, very last minute. But if you can see, the A61 south is to your left and the A61 north is to your right, where two lanes can be used. Where it says A619 in brackets, that is the road that eventually leads to Buxton.